Margaret and the Scarecrow. Once upon a time, outside a village, there lived a cheerful girl named Margaret. With her bright yellow hair and butterfly-shaped eyes, she brought joy wherever she went. As Halloween approached, Margaret and her friends, Boombox and News Station, buzzed with excitement. They carved pumpkins, hung spooky decorations, and whispered stories of ghosts and goblins. Hours later, they decided to go for a walk. While wandering through the fields, Margaret noticed something unusual. In the distance, a scarecrow stood alone at the edge of the cornfield. It looked old and tattered, with a crooked hat and straw sticking out in every direction. A curious tug pulled at Margaret's heart. What a sad-looking scarecrow, she thought, deciding to pay it a visit. As they approached, the scarecrow seemed to shiver in the breeze, sending a chill down Margaret's spine. "Hello there!" she called out cheerfully. The scarecrow didn't respond, but something in its dark button eyes sparkled. "Why do you look so sad?" she asked, tilting her head. Just then, the wind picked up, rustling the corn around them, and Margaret could have sworn she heard a faint whisper. "Help me, Margaret," it seemed to say. Startled, Margaret took a step back. "Did you just talk?" she gasped. The scarecrow nodded slowly. "I've been here for many years, scaring away crows and keeping the crops safe. But every Halloween, I feel more alone as the children play and laugh in the village." Margaret's heart melted. "You don't have to be alone. We can be your friends," she exclaimed, her eyes brightening. The scarecrow's button eyes twinkled with hope. "Would you really?" it asked softly. "Of course. These are my friends Boombox and News Station. Let's have some Halloween fun together," Margaret said, clapping her hands in delight. She rushed back to the village and gathered all her friends. "Come, everyone. We need to cheer up the scarecrow." Her friends followed Margaret back to the cornfield, their laughter echoing through the air. They decorated the scarecrow with colorful ribbons, painted a cheerful smile on its face, and even gave it a fluffy scarf. Soon, the scarecrow transformed from a lonely figure into a bright centerpiece of joy. As the sun rose, casting an orange glow over the fields, the scarecrow began to sway. To everyone's amazement, it started to dance. "Thank you, dear friends," it boomed, its voice now rich and warm. "You've brought life back into my heart." Margaret and her friends clapped and danced along, their laughter ringing through the morning. Just then, the sun rose higher in the sky, casting a magical light over the cornfield. The scarecrow twirled and spun, feeling truly alive for the first time. From that day on, the scarecrow was no longer lonely. Every Halloween, Margaret and her friends visited, sharing stories and laughter, creating memories that would last forever. As for the scarecrow, it became the village's beloved guardian, watching over them with a smile, grateful for the friendship that brightened its world. And so, Margaret and the scarecrow became legends, reminding everyone that kindness can transform even the saddest of souls, especially on Halloween. The end. Hello, kids and parents. The new children's book, The Great Adventures of Sustainable Margaret, is out now. Join Margaret, Boombox, and News Station as they solve the mystery of the waste monster. You can even win a free copy. Just visit sustainablemargaret.com and subscribe, or follow us on social media. How cool is that? Visit sustainablemargaret.com for even more fun and exciting products. Don't miss out.